Hello, my dear friends and my dear students. Today we will do the division of decimals number, but not by the whole number. If you want to see that video, then you can click on that card. But today we will do now division of decimal numbers by the another decimal numbers. Let's start. We have the digits here. 4.408. We will divide it by 2.32. Both the numbers are here, we are decimals. Okay, first what we will do? We will shift the decimal. Okay, first I have here the divisor. Here I have first the divisor is 2.32. What we will do? We will multiply it by 100. And you know, when we are going to multiply the number with the 100, the decimal will be shifted. Here are the 2 zeros, so the decimal will be shifted to the up to 2 number. So the 232 will be the divisor here. And now in this way, we will dividend. In the dividend also, we will multiply the number by 100. Okay, so we have to multiply by with the same number. We have to shift the divisor, the decimal of the divisor to the right side to 2 digits. So here also we will shift the divisor and the digit to the 2 digits. So here is the decimal. So after 2 digits we got the decimal here when we are going to multiply it by 100. So what are the now terms we have? We have dividend 440.8 and the divisor here by which number we are going to divide, that will be 232. So now it will become a simple division, means the division of decimal number by the same, that is whole number, not the decimal number. We have converted the divisor into the whole number, and also we proceed that in the dividend also. Now 232, it will go, 440 is there, it will go with the number 1, 232. Now we will subtract it. Okay, 10 minus 2 will be 8, then 3 minus 3, 0, and 4 minus 2 will be 2. 208 is there. So now in the next step, what we have to do? This decimal will be, we mark in the quotient. Now 8 will be get down, 2088. Now you can multiply the term 232 by some number, and you have to find out on which number it will go. Okay, it will go with the number 9. You can multiply 232 by 9. We will get exactly the same number, 2088. Subtract the term. So what's the quotient here? Here is the quotient 1.9. That is our answer. 1.9. I think you got the concept, and the remainder is 0. Let's do another example. Okay, 26.313 by 1.75. As I told you, first we have to make the divisor into a simple number, means the whole number. Here are the 2 digits we have to shift. What we will do? Then we will multiply it by 100. So our divisor will be 175, means we have made this whole number. The decimal will be shifted to. If we only have the 1 digit, then we will multiply by 10. We have to count the number of the digits after the decimal, and we have to multiply with that number of zeros. So 175 will be there. It is also will be multiplied then 100. अगर हम यहाँ 100 पे मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो यहाँ पे भी हम 100 से ही करेंगे. So our decimal also will be shifted to the 2 places. So here after 31 it will be put. This decimal will be shifted to the after 2 places, and its decimal will be shifted to after 2 places. Now we will multiply decimal number by now whole number. Let's do. It is the dividend, and now we have divisor 175. Okay, first we will take the 3 digits because we have here 3 digits. It will go with the number 1. Now we will subtract the term. 13 minus 5 will be 8, and here will be 5. 15 minus 7, again we have 8, and then 1 minus 1 is 0. Now what we will do in the next step in division, 1 will be get down, 881. Now it will go with the number 5, means when you will divide, sorry, we will multiply 175 by 5, it will become 875. Now we will subtract the term. 11 minus 5, here will be 11. 11 minus 5 will be 6. Yes, 7 minus 7, 0. 8 minus 8 will be 0. 6 is the only balance. Now, in the next step, we have decimal. So, this decimal we will mark in the quotient. Okay. And this 3 will be get down. Now, you can say, na, here are the 2 digits. But here we have 3 digits. So, it will not go. So, what we will do, as you know, we in the simple division, what we do? When the digits are less here and the more digits are in the that divisor, so we will put 0 and we get the next number. But we don't have any next number here. But in the decimal, we have a lots of number in behind that, because after decimal 3 and 30 will be the same number. Means we can take the zeros from here. So what we will mark here, number 0. Now let's see on which number it will go. It will go, I think, number 3. You have to do the multiplication and try to do on which number, try to find out. On which number it will go. 175 is 525. Now we will subtract the term. 10 minus 5 is 5. Okay, 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. And 6 minus 5 is 1. 105 is here. Now we don't have any another number to get down, means in the decimal part we have a lots of 0. So what we will do, we will mark again then 0. Okay. Now on which number it will go? It will go directly with the number 6. 175, 6 1050. Now we will subtract, that is cross. So what's the quotient here? That is our answer, 15.036. Yes, I think you got the concept. Thank you so much. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.